given people the chance to scientifically measure their level of kinkiness with a free online test dubbed the Kink Orientation Scale. And it doesn't ask anything like
weird.
You into dudes, you into
No, it
women,
doesn't.
you're into blah, blah, blah. It's just.
It was a little generic, I thought. Like, I was like, but they did say they started off with 37 and then they tested some people and dropped it down to like,
right.
They dropped 7 questions and then they dropped another
That's how you do it.
7
That's how you do
questions
it,
as they were going through other tests.
Because you can narrow certain things down.
It's a bit broad.
It's an odd precedent to set, and we can thank the researchers at the University of Brighton in the UK for putting this into the public domain. They thought that the stigma around kinks still outshines how common it is, or it has become, and people essentially like what they like. So the goal of this is really, it's not about like kink shaming.
Not at all. It's about understanding where your level of kink is.
What's your level?
Yeah.
Like, because like you and me, not you and me, like you and me are going to be different.
Right.
Like some dudes are going to be into like just all buttholes.
No, it doesn't even go to that.
Some dudes are going to be into like, hey, I want to smack the shit out of your ass.
Right.
Some dudes are going to be into like,
but it doesn't even go into that. It does
call
into
me
that.
a baby.
They had it very high level.
I know, but that's what I'm talking about. It's like, hey, do you. We talked about that one up in New Hampshire from the mountains where they had that baby fucking city. Remember that one when people could wear diapers and weird shit like
weird.
that?
It's weird for me. It's not weird for them. It's weird for me.
A kink can refer to any form of sex that is different to the widely depicted form of sexual activity known by some as vanilla sex.
Listen, there's nothing wrong with
vanilla guy.
I like vanilla ice cream. I like vanilla frosting.
Yeah, on like a quick, like, hey, morning. Like, hey, let's just knock this out real quick. But that's not saying like you can't do doggy or something like that. It's just like, I'm not bringing out like the shh.
It's not going into a long session.
Yeah, it's a quickie. It's like, let's knock this out real quick. I got a few minutes. One of those things. That's the way but yours could be different. That's the way I look at it. Vanilla.
Oh, I don't. Well,
like we're not
I like
choking
vanilla in
each
certain
other.
things out. I like vanilla in certain things and not in others.
Right. Exactly.
Unless you like it from the front. So, exactly, Wookery.
You might, if you guys want, you're like eye contact, bitch, the whole time. And I'm like, no, just turn on the TV. Click, click.
All right. How long are you gonna be? Should I turn the TV on?
I just need 5 minutes. It's 5 minutes. Just sit there. Shh.
I like how he was like choking from the side, not the front. I don't get the difference.
Well, side is this way, front is like down.
I mean, if you're gonna do it, do it.
Yeah. I mean, see, that again is like a different thing. Right? All right. You want to get into some of these questions?
Sure.
Let me get to them. Where the hell did the questionnaire go? I just lost the questionnaire. God damn it. I got it right
still
here.
have it.
I got it right here. Oh, what the hell is this thing doing? It's talking about girthier penises. What the fuck?
Wait, what? I like that article.
It just, it switched articles on me somehow. That lad Bible, they really fuck you sometimes. You know what I'm saying? All right, hang on a second. I got it right here. Somewhere, because it's a link. Here we go. If you're curious, you can try the test. But I did put it out on my Instagram. It's on my on the Bar is Open Instagram. It's the link right after the post for tonight's show. All right, so here are the questions. We gotta scroll way the fuck down. There we go. All right, I would describe myself as kinky.
Okay.
You can, in these are the ranges: strongly disagree, somewhat disagree, neither nor, somewhat agree, or strongly agree. And that's pretty much the same.
Yeah, it's for all of them.
Right. I would describe myself as kinky.
Are you asking me?
What'd you say?
Oh, I said.
No, it's okay. Just like throw it out there.
I said somewhat agree, I think.
Yeah, I think I said neither agree or nor disagree.
I said somewhat.
I'm part of a sexual subculture, and I was like strongly disagree.
I said somewhat agree because I'm part of a book smut.
Oh, I was like, the fuck would I be part of? I'm like,
I follow groups like.
You follow groups?
I'm in groups like, who's got the next dirtiest book? I want it rough and dirty, or I want to.
I didn't think of that.
It's a subculture.
My friends describe me as kinky. I was like, no,
I said disagree.
That strongly. I was like, I don't fucking think so.
I said disagree. I don't.
My sexual interests are constantly evolving. I was like, disagree.
I said agree.
You said agree?
Slightly agree.
What are you into now?
Back from when I was younger to where I am today, I'm much more adventurous.
Oh, if you were to go all that way.
Well, that's evolving.
I mean, but
Hello.
maybe.
It's evolved. Not maybe.
No, dudes put their dicks everywhere. Like, that's just like normal. But I'm not putting it in a dude or anything like weird.
That's not what they consider. I mean, yes, that's part of evolving.
That's the way
but
I was
evolving
like,
is
I'm not
like,
evolving that much.
did you spank somebody when you were 16 and do you spank somebody now at 45? Okay,
Yes.
that's evolving. So that's evolving.
So I'm like, I disagree.
No, you're evolving.
That's called stasis.
You can say neutral if you're embarrassed by it.
I'm not embarrassed by
Then
it.
say
I've
somewhat
done the
agree.
same thing my entire life.
No, you haven't. As your wife, I know this to not be true.
Is it?
Yes.
All right. My sexual interest can be risky. And I was
I
like,
said
not
not at
really.
all.
Yeah.
Disagree.
Like, I'm not catching the AIDS or anything.
Mhm.
Pain can be fun. And I said somewhat agree.
I said somewhat agree too.
I have a niche sexual interest. And I was like, neither agree nor disagree.
I can't remember what I put for that one.
I don't think I have a
I said neutral.
Yeah, that's the, yeah. Sex toys are important in sex.
I said agree.
Yeah, I think I said somewhat. I
I
mean,
can't remember if
'cause
I
they
said
can be
strongly
fun.
agree or somewhat agree.
They can be fun.
I think
You
I said
throw
strongly
something
agree.
at someone.
And something stuck, it shouldn't go.
Yeah, you want to do that. I feel comfortable visiting a sex shop, and I was like,
I said
absolutely,
strongly agree.
Strongly agree. We've done that was like one of
Yeah.
our first fucking trips. That was one of our first.
Well, I had to
dates.
pee really bad.
Us getting something.
And
stuck.
restrooms for customers only. Well,
Mhm.
I guess we're buying something.
I have researched my sexual interests, and I was like,
No.
no,
Mm-mm.
strongly disagree.
Disagree.
I often talk about my sexual interests with my partner, and I was like, neither agree nor
Somewhat agree?
yeah. I was like, neither agree nor agree. I'm gonna disagree. I'm like, when you're going at it, you're like, hey, let's try this. Is that discussing it with my
Yes,
partner?
that's discussing it with your partner.
I'm like, it's not. I guess I was thinking like the planning head of Greg, like going, oh, let's plan for that. You know what I mean? Discussing it in advance, like you're having coffee.
No, I don't. I think anytime you talk about sex, it's discussing it.
I don't know. I like my sex to incorporate a power dynamic, and I was
I
like,
said somewhat agree.
neither disagree nor agree.
I disagree with you disagreeing on that. I think you somewhat agree.
All right, I'm gonna smack. What?
Yeah, exactly.
Sit down. I'm
Do
just
this now.
kidding. I've never done that.
Oh,
Maybe once.
more than once.
Whatever. I
Whatever.
don't need to share all of our kinks.
Hey,
Just
I'm
kidding.
not worried.
It's important to chat with somebody before having sex with them. I would say yes.
I said strongly
It's
agree.
probably a good way to, yeah, if you're gonna have. I mean,
said strongly
just
agree.
note to self, you might want to let them know in advance that you'd like to have sex. Casual sex is fun.
I said disagree.
Okay, so
Strongly
I did.
disagree.
I originally said strongly agree, and then I was like, casual means like
yeah,
with
like
other
random
people.
randos.
Okay, and then I went back and I was like, no. Scroll back and go disagree because I was like, wait a minute.
I said strongly disagree.
I thought because I was like casual, like you're just chilling on the couch.
no, they mean casual. Like
Yeah, like you're hooking up with all sorts
Yeah.
of people. Yeah,
you'll have sex with whoever for whatever.
Yeah, and that wasn't the case. But I had to go back and
You had to rethink your responses.
yeah, because I was like, wait a minute, what's the term casual mean in this situation? Having chemistry with a sexual partner is important.
I said strongly
I
agree.
said the same, and I feel comfortable purchasing items from a sex shop offline or
Online or in
Online.
person. I said,
strongly agree.
Strongly agree.
so when I did mine,
Yes. Drum roll.
I got a score of a 58 out of 90.
Oh my God, we're equally paired.
This
I got
indicates
50 out of 92.
Did you really?
Uh-huh.
This indicates
Average
average
level.
of kink